And we had some really strong storms out that way too yesterday.
We did.
Yeah, we had some strong storms yesterday morning, and then it really picked up in the afternoon. And it's one of those things where they had some tornado warnings out in Brown County, out in Goshen Township. It looks like they had that touchdown, but we are looking at much quieter weather, I'm happy to say.
We can like exhale. Everybody just exhale here. Yeah,
well, it's crazy because, you know, last month was really dry.
Yeah.
We're starting, it's only the 7th of the month, and we've almost got a month's worth of rain. Like, we're like statistically, we're there.
Yeah.
And what's interesting too is that just with that rain, the grass is already
my
so
grass
much greener.
is so happy.
I know.
It's so happy. It looked at me yesterday and said, "Thank you, Jeff. Like, I don't have any control
It's like
over
the
this."
scene from E.T. The flower came back to life, and all the grass all became green again.
Exactly. And today we're going to be drier. I'm not going to run a random pop-up, but generally we're looking a lot drier. It's going to be a nice summer-like day, a great day to get to the pool. Actually, I got to the pool yesterday after all the rain had gotten out of here. I had to kind of reset the body temperature, if you will. Jumped in. It was very nice. Well, today is going to be a great day. Sit by the pool, have a nice little Arnie Palmy, if you will, a little iced tea lemonade. That's always some good stuff. And read a good book, or maybe do a little math, but that's what I like to do. Don't even think about it. Maybe you don't want to do math. It's summertime. Well, come on. I'm like school in the summer. No class. All right. Out there, we are dealing with a nice start to the day. We have some sunshine out there. Sunrise was at 6:10 this morning in your hour-by-hour forecast. Not looking too bad. We're in the mid and upper 60s right now. We're looking at temperatures back up to about 78 by 10. We'll be at about 80 by lunchtime, 84 by 1 with a high today of 87 degrees. Hot, muggy, seasonable though. It won't be as bad, and it won't be as muggy as it was a couple days ago when that sun came out after the rain on Tuesday. It was stifling. It's going to be steamy out there, just not quite as bad with a high of 87, so not a bad day. Here's what it will feel like, though, hour by hour. We have a heat index value that's going to be bumping back into the 90s, the low 90s by the time we hit 1 o'clock. When we're at our hottest, we'll have heat index values in the low to mid 90s, so not quite as bad as it was a couple days ago, but still a little bit on the warm side. And let's go back into history, because I remember this. On July 7th, 2012, 10 years ago, we climbed all the way up to 101. That was our record. Actually, I remember that. If you remember, on June 29th, 2012, we had that derecho come through here, and then some super hot weather after that, and a lot of people didn't have power. I was one of them when I was living in Dayton. Had to go by one of the local churches every day and get some ice to put in my freezer so all my food didn't go bad. Yeah, it was hot out there out behind it. And yeah, 10 years ago today, we hit that record, and it's going to be warm today, just not as bad as it could be. Keep in mind, though, pet safety, asphalt temperature, when we have temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, going to be right around 130 degrees, and look before you lock, because when we get those temperatures this warm, it's about 104 after 10 minutes in the car, about 120 after 30 minutes. So make sure you're checking on the pets, you're checking on the kids if you're running around doing any errands. That front we had yesterday, that was kind of our focal point, our firing point, if you will, for those showers and storms. Well, that's drifted a little bit to the south. That's going to kind of move a little bit closer to us tomorrow, but for today, we're looking at drier weather with a few isolated pop-ups, but generally looking a lot drier. Tomorrow afternoon, though, a couple of storms could be strong to severe, especially in southern and southwestern Ohio. So mild and muggy, but drier today. We're going to stay warm and muggy tonight. Storms return on Friday, especially through the afternoon and into the evening and overnight hours. Right around 73 at 9. We're talking about 80 by lunchtime. We top out at right around 87. We're going to see sun and clouds out there today with some passing clouds overnight. We're down to 70. It's going to be warm and muggy again. 81, not as hot out there, but some afternoon storms are rolling on in into the evening and overnight tomorrow. So here's what it looks like today. You can see a few passing clouds. Not a bad one at all, though. Again, not showing up on the Futurecast computer forecast models, but I'm not going to rule out a few showers and storms popping up this afternoon. Generally, most of us are dry. Look what happens late tomorrow, though. We start out dry. We get on into the afternoon. A few showers, a few storms start to drift through here, and we'll keep a few showers around early on Saturday, but things start to improve as we head through Saturday into the afternoon. We'll start to see a little clearing in the sky. Looking at a high of 87 today. We have red tomorrow because we have that inconvenient weather late tomorrow into early Saturday. Some showers and storms early on Saturday. We dry out in the afternoon. Not a bad day, 83. Back to 85 degrees by Sunday. 87 on Monday with some sunshine. Looks like we could start to see a few pop-ups on Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures, though, are going to be right around, if not a little bit above average on Tuesday. And then as we round out that 10-day, we're going to move back to where we should be for this time of year. It's going to be hot, but you know what? A nice summer-like pattern by the end of the 10-day.